tying minimum wage to the gross income of corporations, such as if you have a huge corporation making billions of dollars, why can't they pay $25 or $30 per hour as minimum wage? I trust you. When you do the math, the executives are making $400, $500, $600 an hour. So then when the company makes less, then it would be $20 an hour, and then when you get into small business, it would be $10 or $7 an hour or something of that nature. In other words, big corporations should pay a higher minimum wage, and you should tie gross income. Now don't do net, because they manipulate it. It has to be gross income is tied to minimum wage, and there's and do away with the distinction between part-time and full-time workers with certain adjustments, obviously, to make that work. Is that an idea?
So I mean, the first question, the question initially is how do you get these corporations to pay their fair share of the social burden, paying for our national defense, paying for unemployment insurance, paying for the things that they should be paying for to start with. But then, to get back to your question, the answer, I think, is that what we see is that that occurs, what you're describing occurs only when the employees are organized and they have a way to influence the actions of the company. What you're describing does, in fact, occur in Germany, because in Germany, by law, the employees have to have representation on the board of directors. In every major company in Germany, the workers get to choose people on the board of directors. So the result of that is that the workers have a say in the entire pay structure of the company from the top all the way to the bottom. And I think that if we had a system like that, we'd start to see results like what you're describing. And by the way, as I indicated before, Germany is one of the most competitive economies in the entire world. Germany has an enormous trade surplus. In fact, the largest trade surplus in the world in terms of the size of its economy. They produce and export roughly $300 billion more each year than they import. By every scale, German workers are extremely productive, very competitive, and somehow giving them that say in how the spoils are divided within each company only motivates them that much more. So, I think that what you're describing, when you compare our system to Germany, indicates that we're not doing enough in every respect to make sure that the money that comes into companies is being distributed in the manner that the people working there help to create.